beauty addicts, and welcome back. Today we're gonna have some clownish fun. So if you want to see how to get this look, stay tuned and watch if you dare. We're gonna need Prozaid, some molding wax, and latex. We're going to start with the Prozaid, and we're going to put that all over our eyebrows and on top and on the bottom. This is going to help our wax stay in place. Now you can use any other type of glue that you know that comes off hair, or at least you have a remover for it. Next, we're going to take the wax and we're going to mold it into our eyebrow. It helps if you have Vaseline, because the Vaseline helps to smooth the wax and put it in its place. Blending is key for a realistic effect, so make sure you take your time blending that wax. Now on to liquid latex, and with a sponge, apply it all over that wax. I forgot to give the shape to the eyebrow, so make sure before you put the latex that you shape the eyebrow the way that you want. Now that the latex is set, dry, and ready to go, I'm going to use Prozaid one more time to glue my wig onto my head. So we're going to put it on all the areas that I want this wig to attach to. Once you apply the Prozaid everywhere that you actually want it in, you're going to wait until it dries. You need to make sure that it's tacky, not dry, but tacky. And the way to know, most of the times it goes clear, and that's your indication to go. And now we attach it, and there you go, nice and snug, kind of stuck, and perfect. Now we're going to take some toilet tissue paper and some liquid latex once again. I've split the tissue paper into various pieces, and I took off any exact edge, and I'm going to apply latex and apply toilet tissue. Latex and toilet tissue until you can make disappear the line of the wig. This is the one part where you're going to take the longest. Just make sure that you do it well enough where it looks blended and it looks like it's part of your skin. That's the best thing to do. And unlike me, try not to get it on the actual hair. Okay? Now we're going to take the liquid latex one more time in our sponge, but we're just going to spatter it around the forehead and the bald cap of this wig. The reason we're doing that is to give it texture so it can all look similar. Now we're going to take my favorite paint ever, and this is Fat Paint by City Farm, and we're going to paint ourselves white. This is the color of this clown, so just go to town with the white. Don't be shy. Looking good, looking good. Now don't forget to get the rest of your body. Yes. Now that we're done with that, let's get to this face paint. Sorry that I already started the lip, but all you have to do is do the lip shape that you desire. I'm using this other paint from Fab as well. Now I'm going to add a layer of the color. I'm going to wait for it to dry, and I'm going to keep adding layers. I'm going to keep adding layers until I get the desired look that I want. Once I have the lip shape that I want, I'm going to follow that lip shape into my eyes, because this is how creepy this It clown is. So I started with a small line, and then I tried making it a little bit thicker and thicker, and I tried to get that perfect curve. That's how it came out perfect for me. The key with any makeup is patience. Take your time and it should come out perfect. Right here, I made a little mistake, but no problem. Don't freak out. A little bit of water with a Q-tip and a little bit of paint over it, and voila. And if you keep making any mistakes, do the same. This is water activated paint, so it lets you play with it. I decided to do the bottom of the eyes with red as well, and as you can see, I'm lining the bottom and the top. And because I felt a little sassy, just a little bit, I decided to add a wing liner to this clown. And now it's time for your beautiful eyebrows. So I started with black, and then I will add white and black and white until I got the grayish tone that I wanted. And now it's time to give yourself some expression lines. Not wrinkles, expression lines. This is going to bring your character to life, so make sure you go ahead and add a few. And as you're adding, make sure to blend at the same time. So I blend it with my finger or sometimes with the paint. It's your choice. And now it's time for the nose. For what is a clown without a nose? I try to stay as true to the movie as possible, so I did the shape that I saw in the movie. But you can go all wild as you like. Now I noticed that in his forehead he has some cracks, so go to town with the gray and black and make some cracks. And lastly, I wanted to give it more expression lines, so I went to the side of my mouth to give it smile lines. And you can freehand as many as you like. Now for the eyes. The clown in the movie only had darkness around his eye, but I wanted to be more fashionable, so I decided to do a little burgundy smoky eye, I guess. So I started with this burgundy pink color, and then I started with the black, but I kept it messy because I am a psycho killer clown. I wanted to give some depth to the expression lines, so I added some of the black eyeshadow to the expression lines as well. And now for something fun, tooth effect. This one is from Maron, and if you could get your hands on it, it will be great. You need to dry your teeth as much as possible. And now once they're dry, we're going to go with a brush. It brings a brush, but I wanted to use a finer brush. And I went in and I gave myself fangs. But you can do any shape that you want, or you can hide any teeth that you want. That's why I love this stuff. Always fashionable black eyeliner. This is optional, but I want to make my eyes look darker. Funny story, I was doing this one-handed because I had already made one hand with masking tape nails. Now we're going to put eyelashes. With my favorite glue, we're going to apply it on the lashes and put it on my eyelid, one-handed. You heard me. Let them dry. Once they are tacky enough, attach them to the middle of your lash. Ooh, I got to stick to my finger. And then attach the two corners. It's the easiest way to put on eyelashes. And just like that, we are done, Beauty Addicts. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and share. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe.